people, it's your boy Investor here, and today we're going to be working on a beat. So it's actually a beat that I uploaded on my channel a couple weeks ago. It's called Renegade, and I said I was going to do the tutorial, so here it is. I'm just going to show you, this tutorial is actually going to be two parts. I'm first going to show you how I made the beat using the sounds and the samples and the plugins and everything, so that you guys have the presets. But a lot of getting a good quality sound is basically goes into the mixing process. So I'm going to show you how I actually mix this beat so that you have each frequency range into its own, so that you don't have your sound clashing together, and that's how you can actually get a way better mix. So basically we're going to get started. As you look at my screen right now, this beat is already loaded, so I'm just going to show you what I use. So for the first one, I have this preset, this plugin that is called Atmosphere Dream Sync module, and I use the Transphere setting, and this is what it sounds like. Alright, so this is the first pattern, and for the second one, it was actually the same sound, but I just wanted to add something a little bit in a lower octave and not as loud, that could just complete what I had for the main string lead for the whole beat. So this is what I have. You can see not really loud, but it still gets the job done. Okay, for the third part, this is the plucked pipe. So this is on the plucked UK pikes, and this is the Nexus. So I added this for the second part of the verse, so that when it plays you could have something different that comes in and makes it more flavorful and nice to hear, and this is what I came up with. So yeah, something simple, not too complicated. And then for the chorus, I actually had a little brace on it, and that brace gives it more energy and makes it sound fuller, so that you can have a much nicer chorus that you can hit, you know. So this is what this one sounds. And this was actually on the single layer leads and brace number 3. Alright, and then after that, this is my bass pattern that I use, a sound font that I downloaded that is got the ME Fat Planet, and I use the SE Sub 1, which is right here. In melody, there's like a whole bunch of sounds. It's really something really cool to have, because you never know what you can find in there. And this is what it sounds like. Yep. Alright, and number 6, this is battery plugin. For this one, I did something different than my other beats. I separated my kicks from my snares and all my other percussion, because I wanted to have more controls on my kicks, because when you use it on battery you can't really tweak it the way you want it to, and I wasn't really feeling it. So I started just separating that and using battery only to layer my tracks, and to layer my percussion sounds, not the kick. So yeah, so this is like a basic hi-hat pattern, just for some like fluctuation sometimes, but nothing too special. Alright, and number 7, I have my crash. That is only panned to the right ear, because that's kind of where I wanted it. I didn't want it to be in the middle, else just a little personal taste. Alright, and whatever comes after it, I have my snare pattern. It's simple, just a regular hit, not too complicated. Okay, And moving on, after that comes my second snare pattern that I added because I wanted to add more flavor to it at the part of the second part of the verses. I usually just do it whenever I make my beats. I usually like have a sample melody and feel for the first 16s, and then for the other 16s the first 8s, and for the other 8s I just add something different to change it. Alright, and for pattern number 9, these are my kicks that I actually layered. I have one kick on battery and 2 other ones that I picked so I could tweak it the way I wanted to, and this is what it sounds like. So nothing too fancy, just some regular nice kicks, a little bit of nice rhythm. And then this is the guitar lead that I did for the, oops, going to my other screen here. How am I supposed to fix this stupid thing? Is it? Anyways, yeah, I don't really need it right now, so I'm not gonna worry about it. I eventually place it back into place somehow. Anyways, moving on. So for this one, this is the lead that I came up with for the guitar. So I layered 2 instruments. I layered the R&B triangle from Atmosphere, and I layered in the guitar fuzz from RFX Nexus Guitar Force 2. So I just layered them together and I made a lead out of it for the chorus. And this is exactly what it sounds like. Alright, and what else? Probably what comes after is like the arpeggiator that I added for this one, just for the second part of the chorus, for the chorus and the second part of the verse. Yeah, so basically the same thing twice, and yeah, so that's basically it. Alright, so for this beat, like I said, I did something different. I actually added all my effects actually onto the song, onto the track builder, so that I could have more control over it. I mean, that was one of the comments I got on my channel, when someone said, you know, it'd be better if you just put them on the track builder and you could be able to have more control over it. So from then I just started doing that. So we're just gonna listen to the beat, and I'm gonna come back in the second part, make a second video for this to show you how I mix this track together to make it everything fit into his nice own sound field. And I will actually show you the tape drop effect that I used over here, which is when you put the track on. When you put the track on is the effect that comes up about at this moment right here. So it goes, and then it builds up, and then all of a sudden you have a drop that makes it slow down a little bit. So this is basically what I'm going to be teaching you guys in the second part of the tutorial. So I'm just going to let this beat run for a little bit, and I'll catch you back in a second, and we're going to go how I mix over everything. And yeah, you guys enjoy. If you like the videos, rate, comment, subscribe and everything. You know I'm open to like collabs, so just hit up my channel and you can get some work done. Peace.